Hello, everyone. My name is Mrs. Tercio, and I am your DiscoverU Virtual Flow Advisor for Emerge for this school year. Today, we are going to go over DiscoverU, being introduced to our program, getting signed up on the portal if you haven't already done so, just getting logged on, and then going over your Flowmatch Survey. And then I'm going to talk about some programs that are available to you right now and then just some resources for you. But let's go ahead and get started. So, again, my name is Mrs. Tercio and I'm with DiscoverU. DiscoverU is an organization where we connect students to high quality out of school learning experiences. And so they are external, they're educational, and they're voluntary. So, external meaning they are outside of the classroom, educational, something that's going to set you up for success in college and your future career. And then voluntary, which means something that fits within your own academic interests and your career goals. We have many different types of flows. We have different types of flows in construction, arts, business, communication, computer science, criminal justice, education, public policy, medicine. We have many different types of flows, and they all are either in one of the four goals. So we have college immersion, community service, language acquisition, and career exploration. Then we have flows that range from different types of areas, right? So we have flows that are local, regional, national, and international. Local meaning here in Houston, regional meaning here in Texas, national meaning here in the US, and then international meaning outside of the US, so studying abroad. And so, what does that look like for you, right? Discover U has gone virtual for your campuses specifically. So, you are introduced into Discover U, you get signed up on the portal, you take the Flowmatch survey, you look and you apply for a flow. You prepare to go on a flow, and then you become a flowster. And so, something to keep in mind is that you are meeting with me throughout the whole journey of finding and applying to a flow. So this will not be the last time that you see me or hear from me. We will just keep in contact throughout the whole process, right? And so from getting signed up to helping you look for a flow, to helping you apply. Applying that entails a lot of things, right? So, starting your application, your scholarship application for the program. If there are any essays, I would help you with essay editing. Um, Transcripts, letters of recommendation, get that all set up for you to submit that application. And then from there, um, if you get accepted to a specific program, prepare to go on that flow and then become a DiscoverU Flowster. And so, one thing to keep in mind is that we have flows in different areas, right? Or different timelines. So, I know you think of summer programs like something that you should start. Maybe you think about starting applying in May or June. Well, that's not the case. For example, international flows applications are already open. Academic flows, which includes like pre-college, business, STEM, medicine. Um, there's a few that I'm leaving out, but those types of flows applications start opening in January, and then local flows applications start opening around March. So that's something to keep in mind while you're thinking about a flow and when you should start applying to a flow that you may be interested in. And so these are the different types of organizations that we have partnered with. We have partnered with big universities, colleges, corporations, nonprofits, all programs that offer opportunities for students to gain experience and to learn something out of it. And so, what are the benefits of a flow? Something that I didn't mention is that flow is short for fantastic learning opportunities. So, you'll hear me say flow a lot. And so, that just means fantastic learning opportunities. The benefits of a fantastic learning opportunities are so that you can gain real life experience, um, make long lasting connections, build relationships, become more confident in your skills and in yourself, build your resume, and enjoy something different, right? Beyond the classroom. Here we have a few students who have just gone on a flow and then submitted their reflection. And so you can pause this and read through some of the students' testimonies. Um, for me personally, I did a flow while I was in high school. I got the opportunity to do Saturday morning science, which was an amazing program. That was during the school year, it was 2 Saturdays every month for 5 months. And from there, we had different, it was at Baylor College of Medicine, and we had different physicians come in and just talk about their specialty and what they did. And just talked about how their experience in school and their experience in work. And it was just a great experience that, I got to learn a lot about what I really wanted to do in life. Also, it really just helped me just become more confident in what I wanted to do for myself. Also, I just became more confident in myself in general, with my presentation skills, with speaking to strangers. I really learned how to network and really fell in love with connecting with other people around me. So it was a great experience. I learned a lot of personal skills, and I'm just grateful for that experience. And this is just really something that I'm hoping that you all will gain out of your experience in participating in a flow. And so right now, what I'm going to have you all do is just log in into your DiscoverU account. If you already have that, go ahead and log in. If you are having trouble logging in, go ahead and send me an email at stephanie@discoverus.org, and I will help you get back logged into your account. If you have not yet created an account, you can go ahead and pause this video and follow the 4 steps on the screen to complete and create an account. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to Flowmatch Survey. So Flowmatch Survey is a survey that's about 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to, because we have over 170 different programs for you all, what it's going to do is at the end of the survey, it's going to generate 5 recommended flows specifically for you based on what you answered, right? And so that just gives you a starting point. Instead of looking through the whole flow catalog and just looking through the flows one by one, you will be able to start with those 5 recommended flows and go from there. And so things to remember. So take your time and answer honestly. This survey is going to ask you all about you. So these flows are going to be recommended for you based on what you said you were interested in. And then another thing to keep in mind is that all this information is confidential. Um, None of this information will get out. This is just for our personal use. You won't have any random recruiters reaching out to you or weird emails. No, this is just for our personal use. So the first part is for you to choose one of their 5 endorsement areas. We have arts and humanity, business and industry, multi multidisciplinary studies, public services, and then STEM. If you know your endorsement area, go ahead and choose that. If you are not sure, that's okay. You can click I'm not sure, and it's going to direct you to a page that just lists all of our different program focuses. And so you can pick up to 3 that you are interested in and then go from there. The next set of questions is going to ask you about your academics and your flow preferences. So it's going to ask you about your grades. What kind of grades do you usually receive in school? What is your favorite subject in school? What is the easiest subject for you? What would you like to do for a career? And then describing yourself in 1 to 3 sentences. The next set of questions is going to ask you about your flow support and what you're comfortable with. What kind of travel are you comfortable with? So we have local flows here in Houston, regional meaning in Texas, domestic meaning in the US, and then international meaning traveling abroad outside of the US. The next question is going to ask, what is the maximum amount of money you and your family can contribute to participate in a flow program? And so you can answer that. But one thing that I want you all to keep in mind is that many programs are free or have big scholarships. So programs themselves offer full scholarships or partial scholarships. And then on top of that, DiscoverU offers financial aid and financial services for you all. And then on top of that, we have Emerge. Emerge offers funding for you to participate in these programs as well. So if you're interested in a program and you see that it has a big price tag, just keep in mind that that price tag is before all of the scholarships that you will be applying to. So please do not be discouraged by what you see, because there is a way that you can go to this program that you can go to programs completely free. And then it's going to ask you what is your preference and where you stay and participate in a flow. And then it's going to ask you what is your preferred program length. Are you comfortable with something under a week, over a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? And we have programs that are over 4 weeks as well. And so the next set of questions is going to ask you about goal setting. So those are questions that it will be fill in the blank answers. And then from there, you should be done. So make sure you take your time, answer honestly, um, and then we'll go over the next part. So go ahead and complete the Flowmatch survey. You can pause the video and complete the survey. When you have finished, press play, and then we'll continue. Okay, and so now I'm going to direct you through the portal and what this looks like for you all. So this is your DiscoverU home portal. Every time you log in into your DiscoverU account, this is what it will look like when you log in. Right now, you have just finished completing your flow match survey, and so your 5 recommended flows should pop up here. And so you can sit here and go through those. Excuse me. If you are interested in those, great. We can talk about them. And then if you are not, that is okay. We can go ahead and um, go to the full flow catalog. And so here we just have all of the programs that are available to you all. Again, we have over 170 programs, so you can look through these. You can filter them by keyword, program focus, cost, and travel. When you are interested in a specific program, let's look at what that will look like for you. So for example, CIEE. If you're interested in CIEE, this is a study abroad opportunity. This is what it's going to look like when the flow record is open. It's going to be green and it's going to say good news. This flow record is open. Start an application today. Great. And so if you are ready to apply, you can go ahead and do that. For an application that is not open, let's see what that looks like. And then we have here Achieve in Medicine, where this application has not yet been updated for the current school year. Wait to start an application. And so either way is going to look similar, except for the updated details about him. And so, for example, all of the flow program details will be here. Um, just talking about the program, what it entails, what it's going to go over. The program details will be here, dates and location, transportation, and then application information. And so, for example, if you are interested and the application is not open yet, or if the application is open, you can go ahead and create a flow record for yourself. You will complete this survey on the right side and just making sure that you're answering these all according to yourself. Yes, you are eligible for all these answers. I'm one of the following grades. Yes, these have not been updated, but either way, you can go ahead and answer that if you're interested for the current year. And so what it does, it creates a flow record for you. And so from here, you can just update your progress. For example, if you are interested and the application is not open, you can hit initial interest and next. And the great thing is that when the application does open, it will send you an email just stating, hey, the application for the specific flow has opened. You can go ahead and start an application. If the application is open, you can go ahead and put working on application. And so the great thing is that this will keep you updated, but it will also keep me updated on my end as well. And here again, you still have the flow details, the application information, and then the financial and payment information. And it should be like this for all of the programs in the portal. And then here we have the option to chat with an advisor. Um, you can here hit contact us, your name, your email, support area you are needing, and then your question. And this is just for like general questions you have. Um, if you have any specific questions to applications you have already began, and you need some help, of course, you can reach out to me, and I will answer those questions as quickly as possible. And so also, sometimes when we have events and there's a registration link to it, they will usually be posted up here above the chat with an advisor button. And it'll just have the event details and registration link. And it'll just be easiest for you. But of course, I will just send you an email about the event as soon as we know. And but of course, if you miss it and you just happen to log in, you'll also be able to see it as well sometimes. So let's go ahead and go back to our presentation and just talk about some programs that are available to you all right now. So if you're interested in international studying abroad programs, we have some that are open right now, available to you all, so you can go ahead and apply. For example, CIEE is a cultural and a language immersion study abroad program. And then we have BAFTEX, that is a international travel as well, but it's more of a pre-college international program. So CIEE has a 8,000 tuition costs, but again, CIEE offers full scholarships and partial scholarships, and then DiscoverU offers scholarships, and then Emerge offers scholarships. So you could potentially be going um, traveling international for 4 weeks for free. And then we have BAFTEX that's free, and it includes spending money. We have another international flow youth ambassadors program. This is a volunteer opportunity that's completely free. We have a college immersion flow from Notre Dame leadership seminars. It is a college immersion pre-college program as well as a leadership flow for you all. Here we have some leadership flows. We have Subiendo Academy and Bank of America's Student Leaders Program. Subiendo Academy is here at UT in Austin, Texas. It's completely free. Bank of America Student Leaders Program is an 8-week internship where you will be placed at a local nonprofit getting paid during those 8 weeks. And at the end of the 8-week internship, you will be able to travel to Washington, D.C. For a leadership seminar for about 5 days. So it's a great program. We have a virtual flow that is called the Experiment Digital STEAM Discovery Lab. If you are interested in traveling abroad from the comfort of your home, this program is perfect for you. So this focuses on science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and you'll be connecting with students all around the world. So this is a great program. One thing to note that I really wanted to speak about is our Saturday support sessions for students. Um, the virtual team has teamed up to provide this time on Saturdays for students to come in and get the support that they need for specific applications. Sessions are from 11 o'clock to 1:30. Every Saturday will be different. For example, this Saturday we'll be going over outdoor flows. And so in that session, we will be going over the outdoor opportunities that are available to you all, as well as if you have already began an application, you can receive application help, application guide, essay help from the team of virtual advisors. So not only will you be receiving my help, but you will receive help and input from the other amazing virtual advisors that we have from the organization. So it's a great opportunity. Every Saturday is different, so just keep that in mind. They are based on a specific topic. If you're interested in that topic or you have a flow application within that topic, it'd be great for you to pop in and get those get that support that you need. And then here we have my booking information. I have my office hours and my student hours. Also, I have provided my contact information, my phone number, and my email. So that phone number, you can call me and text me if you have any questions, or you can send me an email. You can scan this QR code so you can get access to my booking page. I will also include this in the email for you all so that you can see what that looks like. But yeah, I am super excited for this summer for you all, despite the circumstances that we are dealing with right now with COVID-19. But I am very confident that we will have great summer programs for you all in summer 2021. And I know that you all will learn so much and just have a great time. If you all have any questions, please feel free to reach out and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.